All right, so 2021, as we know, was a wild year, especially for real estate. We saw some record-breaking sales, and hardly anything was on the market the whole year, which drove prices up. So what I decided to do was what had happened in our luxury market here in Northern Virginia, the DC area in general. So I went into my MLS and I pulled the top 4 highest sales in our area here in Northern Virginia. So let's dive in, see where they're at. I'm sure you're gonna guess maybe they're probably in McLean or Fairfax or somewhere like that, but you'd be surprised. So right now, let's take a look at the top 4 sales for the year. All right, what's up? My name is Chris Colgan with Keller Williams. I am a real estate agent here in Northern Virginia. We're gonna dive in deep to these top 4 highest sales of 2021. So number 1, which completely blew my mind, we're gonna go lowest to the highest, coming in at a closed price at $11 million. Back in April of 2021, we had Founders Ridge Lane in McLean, which was a 6-bedroom, 9 full bath, 3-bedroom, 13,000 square foot house. What blew me away about this property, which you rarely see in our area, this is something you expect to see like in LA or something like that, had a beautiful like marble, stone, all that stuff. The crazy thing was the indoor swimming pool along with the basketball court. You see that huge piano room. We're putting up pictures up here for you with the huge chandelier. So this is in the mahogany wood office. Was like, this almost looks like the White House or something, this house, like the inside of it. This place was completely incredible, like a chef's kitchen. Built, I believe, back in 2007, 2017, somewhere around there. Taxes on this thing, $60,000 a year in real estate taxes. So unbelievable, right off the bat, $11 million. All right, the second one I'm gonna go into was out in Fauquier County, which we know we get out to Middleburg and all of those areas like that. And there's a lot of out-of-state people, believe it or not, that own horse properties out there. I remember recently, it was like it was last year or 2 years ago, Martin Lawrence, the comedian, sold his Percyville horse property for a couple $1 million. So there's a lot of celebrities, you know, the Mars Candy family lives out that way as well. But in Middleburg, they had a sale for $12 million. As you can guess, it was a horse property, kind of an older home built in 1931. The crazy thing was this house has 236 acres. It's listed under the National Registry of Historic Places. So one thing that people don't realize a lot of times is when a house is listed like that and out in Fauquier under an easement, you can never build on it, which is very, common out there. But this was majorly was built for fox hunting and stuff like that back in the early 30s, which isn't as common as now. But again, this amazing property, not many photos on this one, but sold for $12 million. Property taxes, $45,000 a year. I suspect we're going to see some more crazy high dollar farm sales in the next few years as outside international money comes into our area lately, as it has been. All right, the second highest sale for 2021 in our area, $15 million. And then my buddy the other day was doing a video he's down in Orlando, Florida, and their highest sale wasn't even $15 million for their home market, which really surprised me being down in Florida. But built in 1986 is this incredible house on the Potomac. This is an amazing house. I think this is something you would kind of see out in Utah or something. It's a modern home with a huge glass front of the house, but it looks out onto the Potomac, which is crazy because a lot of it's blocked by trees, which I'm sure, the forestry, whoever has laws about you cutting down trees and all that when it's near the Potomac. But you could see this house, amazing, entertaining house, all kinds of like open staircases. Definitely not something you would see in Virginia or Northern Virginia as common. A ton of architectural work went into this house. Outdoor fireplaces, indoor fireplaces, large ceiling, huge kitchens. I mean, the kitchen appliances on this place had to be $100,000. So wine room with all the wine tasting room. So $15 million, taxes $94,000. This house comes in about 8,600 square feet. So again, with real estate, as we know, location, but what a crazy property. The one thing that really blew my mind, infinity pool. You know, come on, again, that's not something you see here, but actually it says it was completed with some kind of upgrading and all that in 2017. So fairly new with all the upgrades and all that they did. So incredible property. All right, so you're probably wondering, Chris, what was the highest sale the whole time you've been watching this video in our marketplace? We had a record-breaking sale in our market. I wish I was the agent on this. Unfortunately, I wasn't, because otherwise I wouldn't be doing this video right now. I'd be at the beach somewhere. $48 million, if you can believe it. That is, I know the Mellon family's farm went for sale one time for about $80 million out in Middleburg. They ended up breaking it up and doing a sale that way, but this by far has got to be the highest sale in our market. You can see right on the water, 16 acres on the Potomac. Looking, you can literally step out on this property and you see the Capitol. This thing is insane. 16,000 square feet. Yes, I said it, 16,000 square feet. Property taxes, you know what? They're not that bad. $262,000 a year. So, so when you have 400 feet of waterfront on the Potomac, that lot alone, I bet, is worth $20 million at least. And it comes with several different lots. I mean, we're talking, I don't even know, man. The description on this house is like the dictionary. It's so long. But it has this huge dock that you walk out onto the Potomac. All these huge windows where you can see the Potomac, wood, mahogany walls, amazing furniture as you would expect. Spectacular back, you know, porch area, all that, kitchen. The spiral staircase alone on this house had to be, you know, an architectural little masterpiece, if that's even a word. I don't even know if I said that right. But this place right here, completely stunning. I think there was a rumor that, and I could be wrong, the CEO of Lockheed Martin was the former owner. You can see also on some of these pictures, they have the indoor lap pool with the jacuzzi. I would just take, and they got the TV in there, thank God, as well, so you can watch TV while you're doing laps. That's definitely what I would do. The crazy movie theater room, all that good stuff. The garden that you can walk around in. Yeah, so by far the highest sale we have seen in our area. This has got to be a record, $48 million. So you can see there's a ton of wealth coming into our, you know, our counties here in Fairfax, Prince William, Loudoun, Fauquier, DC. I think in DC the highest sale was around $15 million, and they also did have a penthouse at the Ritz in Georgetown that sold for $10 million last year as well. So we have got some crazy stuff. So this house sold for, at, if you can believe it, $3,000 a square foot is what this house went for. That's like higher than New York City probably. Built in 2018, Federal Star House, 4 levels. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed our video of the highest sales in Northern Virginia. And if you're thinking about buying a house, it doesn't matter what price range, but especially $48 million, definitely give me a call. I will help you out anytime. I'll get out of my car right now and walk away from this video and show you the property. I've also sold a couple $1 million houses myself. So check out the link below. Text me if you want. And as always, we'll see you at the top or from the top.